Welcome to the stream. My god, you're first today. Usually Chiridan is first, but you're first today. And yes, thank you. Thank you for the resub. My god, 35 months. Like, it's so hard to believe that I turned on the monetization like 3 years ago already. And that, well, in June, like, it's my streaming anniversary. I will be streaming for 5 years. Like, very, like, scheduled. Like, oh my god. Do you remember me streaming from the kitchen? My god. Right now, I couldn't imagine streaming from the kitchen because I would have to set everything up by the time. Okay. I hope they are working for you and helping you. So yeah, so I am starting first this stream with my hands and feet challenge, with my 1000 hands and feet challenge, because I noticed that I haven't let you know last Tuesday, what was my progress. So yeah, I actually marked whatever is happening. So yeah. So it's Tuesday already, like 9th May. And good news is I found black pen. I found a black pen finally around the house. So yeah, we're going to black again. The best color for me to do anything. So yeah, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I am already starting Sam's next pack with the brace. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and let's start the stream with the daily dose of hands. And I am already at number 490. I am so close to the halfway point. Even though the halfway point, if I would really like do only 3 a day, halfway point would be at the end of June. It's almost end of May, so I am 1 month in advance. Like, I really can take full 1 month of break, which would be needed because my favorite challenge, Draw Everything June, starts very soon. And yeah, so some streams will be dedicated to that challenge. I am participating again. And yeah, but first off, let me get my pen here. Get my pen and yeah, and do 3 hand poses. This pen, contrary to the previous pen I was using, is gliding so smooth that my lines are a little bit shaky. I don't know, my hand was really like shaking recently. I have no idea why.
Could you draw Sphene again? I would love to have another artwork since she has grown so much since then.
Oh my god, my art box is gone. Oh, yeah. Wait, let me quickly get back. Oh my god. My god, what? Wait, there were 2 incentives, right? There were only 2 incentives. Wait, I need to get up to get the sketchbook with the stream redemptions. Oh my god! It's been such a long while, Martian! Stream elements, please work with me. Yeah, probably, yeah. Oh my god. Triton, is that you? No, it was you, Martian. For a moment I thought it was Triton again. But no, yeah, I see in the activity feed over my head that it's 2. Triton conditioned me to only suspect sound effects from him. So I'm blaming him. Okay, Svi. Wait, Sven or Serene?
Not your fault. Let's just go over.
Alright, everything and.
Like, in what instance has it not been?
My god, I have all these quotes written on paper. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, this is your fault. When is this ever not your fault? Let's just go over or write everything and then be like, in what instance has it not been Martian's fault? Yes. Sven on both. For a moment I thought I heard Serene, but okay, Sven on both. So it will be Sven for Martian. The date today is 23rd May 2023. Ooh! Oh my god, I still need to go to the photo studio and reprint the prints that got lost in the mail for you. I need to write this down because I remember you had Tax Snake and you had this group photo that I did as Subs Know Best one time. For sure these 2 prints were the ones that I sent you. Sven Bird for Marchant. And it's 23:05 2023. Okay, written down. Oh my god! Then what? The only postal provider will be like a private company? Like, what would actually happen if the public service falls down? Like, I guess everything goes private. Well, yeah, like government usually, like post offices are usually like one of those like branches or fields of the country's economics that are usually, state operated, Yeah, I know, because there are lots of delivery service here as well. So yeah, Marchant, usual stuff. Send me refs. Absolutely send me refs. In the meantime, oh wait, I will actually write this down in my Excel spreadsheet so I can remember. Sven for Marchant and Sven Bird for Marchant. I need to write this down. Oh my god, speaking of this weekend, I need to rescan some of the pictures I did. Like, I scanned and edited lots of the pictures, and I am like trying to get energy to, you know, compile like a witty post or a description and stuff, you know, and post it on my social media. And I feel so like there is so many of it right now. Like, I haven't posted new art like in a while. But yeah, but my scanner is really struggling lately with skin tones and with light grays, and to the point that where, you know, I usually edit the scans, and you're familiar with it, Russian, because I know what you did this weekend. But yeah, you're familiar with the process that you have a scan, but you still need to, you know, either well, sometimes you just can't, you know, calibrate the scanner like to every picture, and even sometimes, especially like in older scanners, like there is like only some extent that you can calibrate. And yeah, and also I need to make my like slight edits to whatever I scanned. And sometimes these edits can be, you know, more or less like more or less oh my god, bigger or smaller. Yeah, sometimes it's just, you know, change the contrast and, you know, your levels, and only use one correction layer, and sometimes you need to paint over it with the layer set on color to colorize your scan properly, so it really looks like in real life. But yeah, oh my god, that's a lot of time. Yeah, something I don't know. Stream Elements is like, I don't know why it's not working properly. Let me see the chat comments. No, the follow edge is on. But yeah, it broke. This is sad. But yeah, last stream Chiradan actually bought the Go Full Barbie Girl incentive. So I live in constant fear onto what he will come up with this time. And I already know it wouldn't be Beba. I thought it would be Beba, and it would be funny if it would be Beba, but it's not. And Maciant, Beba is like a nickname that we as a Polish people gave to our Eurovision song this year, because it starts with Beba, and, you know, the person singing has such a horrible like English pronunciation and butchered it like so much that, you know, the baby, you know, when you have your Britney Spears who goes, oh baby, baby, but, you know, you bought your Britney Spears at the dollar store and you have Beba, you know. So yeah, so we were miming this to the freaking oblivion, you know, till the very final, like, shocked that we actually got to final with this, like, very, very typical song, like, very typical song, and amongst, like, controversy and, you know, and accusations of nepotism and favoritism. Yeah, but yeah, but we were shocked that we saw that, you know, we got to the final, but we know we wouldn't win. Like, it was already known that we wouldn't win, like, and we will most likely be on the latter half of the finalists contestants. But I was asking Triton what song does he want me to subject you all to, and I asked if it would be Beba, and Triton was like, you know what? I actually never listened to Beba, and I was like, bro, how could you do all the memes and stuff while not, you know, knowing the original? Like, bro, fix it now. And Triton listened to it, and he said he would subject me to Beba. So yeah. But it will be fun, because let's be real. I can do this like two ways. I can either sing like nicely and be like, look, I can sing better, or I can completely butcher it for the sake of it and for the meme. But yeah, so I am right now like waiting impatiently. What would be Triton's choice? Also, look at these feet. There are some like really nice feet, and I really start to think that, maybe, you know, drawing and practicing every day does pay off sometimes. And it helps with growing your artistic abilities. But yeah, like recently, like even today, I had a very like nice things happening to me, like nice interactions, you know, going on. First off, it turns out one of my like very long time watcher and a person who also like faves all of my like almost all of my stuff is from Croatia, and he was like, oh wait, I didn't know you visited, because, you know, he only like now noticed one of the pictures I drew after my trip to Croatia, and I was like, yeah, I was there, and he was like, yeah, and I said, oh yeah, I was there, and I didn't realize that you are from Croatia, and he was like, oh yeah, I am. I am from the country of Szczy, which was like, you know, the Croatian Eurovision, you know, song. So I was like, oh yeah, I was so waiting for Szczy, because Szczy actually was like performing second to last, and Poland was performing as fourth in order. So I was like, oh, so I was cringing at Beba, but then because Beba was 4 and Szczy was second to last to perform, but then I could get over it, so I can fully listen and enjoy szczy, and it was nice. And second thing, I actually I was building at Sims yesterday. I was building till 1 a.m. not very not embarrassed about, actually. Not embarrassed about. I was in my groove, and I think I know what my city would, my Sims neighborhood and city and builds, what kind of aesthetic I'm going for. So I started building, renovating one of the lots I got from like a pre-made set of lots, and I turned it into a bus station. That is usually a very typical view for in Polish towns where you need to rely sometimes on coaches and public transport to get to the place, which reminds me a lot of my mom's hometown and my dad's hometown and the bus stations in there. So yeah, so I almost finished it. I still need to furnish this thing, but it was already very late and I still had to get up to the work the same day pretty much. But I showed you, Maciant, this build, and I also showed this build on one of the Discord servers that is for Sims, and is around one of the Polish Sim YouTuber that I am following, and people there were like, oh, it looks really nice, and one person asked if it would be up to download, and I'm like, someone wants my freaking builds? This is like so nice, But yeah, children, hello, how are you doing? You can say, Maciant, right now that this summoning worked. Well, with some delay, but it worked. How are you doing, children? Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, so here, hands for today, number 493. My freaking wow. Oh my god. Wait, is your contract with Adobe already like finishing? My god, it seems like it was like a week ago since you said. It feels like it was a week ago since you said that, oh yeah, I will have this like contracted work at Adobe. Oh my god. But yeah, I remember that you said that you were very like, you were not enjoying it because of the company's BS. Yeah, but it feels like 1 week. It feels like you only just very recently announced that. Because time, like, what is the concept of time anymore, But yeah, oh my god. So yeah, so hands 493, only 507 to go. So yeah, I am 1 month in advance, number-wise, when it comes with these, which is great. So yeah, I'm still going over Sam's. This is like the third. Yeah, this is the third pack of Sam that I'm going through hands-wise. With feet, I am still on the same pack with Sam, and I don't know where I will find my source of feet when I finish Sam's pack. So yeah, but enough of that. You see the string title. You see the string title. I was wondering, what I want to do today. I was like going literally finesse and verb, like, what are we going to do today? And I had no idea. But I was thinking, okay, it's still May. Let's as a last stretch. These are the few last streams of May. The next stream will be Mother's Day related. So it's digital art. So I've already planned this. The next stream after that, it's Subs No Best. So what I can do today? So I was thinking, okay, let's do something more mermaid, something mermaid related. So I have this picture, this sketch from 2019 of, well, fisherman Addie and merman, triton nest. Let's settle with triton nest. So yeah, so I have this picture that I also wanted to do this, and it's like fitting with the theme. And yeah, song for a sushi restaurant. Is it a movie, a series, or yeah, merman, triton, no, half guy, half fish. This is the proper way to describe it. Yeah, just remember about the proper order, because you know you have half man, half fish, and not half fish, half man. We don't do reverse mermaids here. No, these things are cursed, and I refuse to do them unless you pay me money, of course. What is song for a sushi restaurant merchant? Is it a YouTube video, a series, or a movie? Because I need to know what I need to avoid. Because, oh my god, in terms of things that give me nightmares, the butterfly effect, the movie, gave me nightmares. Like, I was only watching like the beginning of it, but it was so disturbing for me that I literally like couldn't sleep. But I was also like, okay, a YouTube video prompt for this year's mermaid. Okay, noted. I will try and avoid it. But yeah, but the other thing that so disturbed me deeply, like, was one music video from Groove Coverage, and I had to look out, which was kind of bad, but I also needed to know what to avoid, because I had to look up what was the song's name, because I couldn't remember, and I don't even know if, like, I had to look up the, you know, by the details of the music video, what band and what song was it, so I can avoid it at all costs. Oh my god. It's like what, 10 years, 7 months, something like that, by Groove Coverage. Oh my god. I cannot watch this music video. But also as a kid, like when I was like 8, I couldn't watch the music video by Tattoo. Tattoo, written T-A-T-U, is like a Russian band, consisted of 2 girls, and their shtick was that they were pretending that they were lesbians. Yeah, 2000s were crazy. And also in Russia, which Russia today right now bans anything LGBTQ plus related. So for Russia's biggest like export market be, you know, 2 pretty much teenage girls who were, you know, pretending to be in love for, you know, because of the, you know, pretending, like, it only came after years that they were really pretending, and it was like the producer's idea, because, you know, at that time everybody was eating it, including me. But because I liked the music, I didn't like the music video when I was 8 because they were, you know, kissing and rubbing each other, like rubbing against each other's body, and I was like pure Christian girl, and I was like, get it out, get those out. Yeah, but right now I am fine with it. It's still one of my like favorite songs, which is a shame that they, you know what, right now the artists like represent at least one of the artists, and what is her stance on, you know, LGBT issues. My god, where is my, I am looking for my other needed eraser, because I had one. Oh my god, I need to clean this. And I actually need to declutter. I am very heavily like compiling a list of things that I actually want to keep when it comes to my art supplies, and what I need to resell or get rid of in some form. Because yeah, I need to, well, I need to reclaim some space and reclaim some money, by the way. I probably left it somewhere else. I probably left it in my backpack, and I don't want to go to my backpack, so let me use the polymer eraser, which is not great, but I need to get rid of the border here and lighten everything at least a little bit. I am fine with leaving some sketch lines, but not everything. And also, like, me being an edgy girl in 2019, I thought of, you know, having like a heart as a bait, but I will be happy to switch it to something else, but I have no idea what. Because yeah, this was an Inktober prompt. So yeah, I am merging Inktober in May. But because it features mermaids, I feel excused. So yeah. Yeah, for me, there is one plushie I want to let go. Maybe some of these inks, because for example these are the same color, but one is one, like, so why do I need two of them? Some dupes, like I have, oh my god, there was a time in my life where people didn't know what to buy me, so they bought me like a set of pencils from like 8B to 8H, you know, like at the whole spectrum. But I have like 3 sets of them because nobody knows. Nobody knew what I wanted, and they were like, oh, you like to draw, you probably want some pencils, even though I use mechanical pencils almost exclusively. Like, yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So I need to declutter. There were some like impulse buys that I haven't even opened or swatched. So yeah. So I think that I can, like, you know, resell them, of course, not for the full like value, but you know, at least if I get like $3 on each, it will be still like kind of fine. So yeah, I have no idea where to start. I usually start with the warm colors first because oh wait, I haven't brought. I had this at the back of my mind to bring paper towel, and I haven't. Well, crap! But yeah, I usually start with warm colors because sometimes I cannot clean my brush like properly. And therefore like the colors transfer. So I rather have warm color transfer to cold ones than the cold ones to muddy the warm colors, you know. There is a little bit of dry ink on this palette, but I am like slowly, you know, just putting a little bit of fresh ink inside, water it down, and, you know, have a fresh ink wash to paint with. I hope everybody is alright today. My work was hectic. And yeah, and I am really hoping that I will be back to the office soon. Or that I will find like a slightly better setup when it comes to my workplace. Because I noticed that my back hurt a bit, which is not fun. Okay, so for Addie, we're going with green first. Let's go with green, and I want to put her like in overalls. Oh my god, she will look like Luigi. But it's okay. It will be fine. And let me put a little bit of green. I want to keep this background very simple and the whole setting more cartoonish. So let's put some of this green just as a like foliage or something, and be very, very loose about it. You know, then I can find my what, Nina? Find my, you know, inking pen and add some line art to that. Kind of like in a similar way that I tackled... Which piece? Oh yeah, this piece. I don't know what scales I should give Nest. I'm thinking maybe like ochre. So let me get some brown, some yellow, mix it and, you know, apply it. Although Nest also looks nice with blue, but... And I like to extend the scales like pretty high. One of the pet peeves I have, I know that mermaids are, you know, the like fantasy creatures and such, and there is like no like right or wrong way to do mermaids, because hey, have you ever seen a mermaid? I guess. I thought so. So yeah. So there are like no good or bad ways, but there is still like some design approaches when it comes to mermaids that bug me. And one of them is even so prevalent in the like Disney's My Little Mermaid, not My Little Mermaid, The Little Mermaid. My Little Mermaid, My Little Mermaid. No, The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid is where you have like your human part and your fish part. My little half guy, half fish. Yes, Triton. My little half guy, my little half fish. Yes, Triton, thank you for that. Thank you for that input. Oh, also Triton, changing that topic quickly. Have you chose the song for me to sing and go full Barbie girl? Okay, but changing back to the topic of mermaids, there is one thing design-wise in mermaids that bugs me, and in not in My Little Mermaid, in The Little Mermaid, there is like you have your human part and you have your fish part, and the human part and fish part has this like veil around, and you can like it looks like you just glued them together. Like there is no transition, and it bugs me because why? Transitions are nice, and it's like something that can add to the being really like a mix-up and not like a Frankenstein style, you know, amalgamation of two species that were like stitched together. So yeah, so this is my pet peeve about mermaids. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. So yeah, so basically let me add the leftover of this. Add a little bit of sand. Oh my god, I really need to clean. You know what? After this stream, I think I will clean this palette with Thief Cream. Hashtag non-sponsored. Because oh my god, it's so dirty. I'm actually not getting rid of any of my palettes, but I need to really like clean them, like, you know, clean them once in a while. Let's actually get my inking pens. Yes. So yeah, so this is like my pet peeve. What next? Let's go with orange. And mix some of the skin tone. Oh yeah, let's mix the skin tone color. Like this skin tone. Let's mix this pasty white that my characters are. And just put them on. So for Addie, I want her There, let's Addie be. Let's Addie be barefoot in here. And Ernest will get slightly more of this color because he has slightly deeper skin tone. And yes, for this picture I am going like with more like painterly style. I want to use ink wash pretty much as I would use regular watercolors. Let me switch to smaller brush. To add a little bit of details. Oh, and also another pet peeve with mermaids I have. Why do you put a butt crack on your mermaids? Why? Why? You don't have legs. Why do you have a butt when you don't have legs? Why do you need... Okay, I understand why the butt. I don't understand why the butt crack. Like, why? Actually, freaking why? Okay, wait. Butts are sexy. Butt cracks aren't. Is it going to the song? Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Wait, let me get... How does this bobbing part looks like? Okay, I know. I googled how it looks like in Minecraft. Close enough. Yay! But heartache. Okay, I remember this lyrics absolutely wrong. Let's add some blushes, maybe. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I'd never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Was it like that, or is my 90s and early 2000s memory serving me freaking wrong? Okay. Let me get a little bit more red to 1/2. Oh, good night, Martian. I hope you will feel better. Yes, I sang Moonman. Goodbye, Moonman. Goodbye, Moonman. And you also like redeemed this like some time ago. But yeah, I did this. Okay, what next? What next? Maybe let's go with the dark green and start. No, not with dark green. Let's go. Let's still go with brown and make the. Let's make this spear. Ooh. Okay. Wait, let me copy paste it. Quickly pause because copyright. Okay. Are there lyrics on screen? No, I need to search for the lyrics. But hey, musicals entries are fine for that, you know, as well. Didn't you also want me to sing? Didn't you also like wanted me to sing? Can you hear the people sing a song? Off, and I forget the text already. Oh my god, I really need to clean this palette. It's probably stained. So yeah, imagine an alternate universe where half of the cast is mermaid are mermaids, and half of the cast are like humans, and they cooperate with each other on like in the coastal, like in like a coastal setting. Dinosaur, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I am doing like last ditch effort of doing something more for Mermay. So these are my OCs as fisherman and a half guy, half fish, as Dan stated. Pół hop, pół ryba. So yeah. So I am doing this today. And right now I think I will take a bigger brush. Oh my god. What is this? Ooh, I know this song. Do you want this one to be sang? Do you want this? Because this one I am familiar with, so I don't need much to be, you know, I don't need much to prepare. I don't need a long time to prepare. It's actually, was it on my playlist? At some point it was on my playlist, I believe. What? How was it beginning? This song. Oh my god, let me remember. Because I remember some lyrics. Of course, I will need to. I need to, you know, go with the lyrics, but I know these songs, you know, rhythm and you know, instrumentals and how they go. But yeah, how it started. God damn it, I know how the second verse started. Wait, was it on Discord? Only Nina will understand. Oh my god! Personally, oh my god, my mom was in Łódź, and she could buy like the plush version of Miś Uszatek, and she didn't do this. But at least I have a Miś Uszatek magnet on magnet board. But still, I could go with. But yeah, in this country, not many things can still surprise me. But for sure, a lot of things can make me go effing angry. This would be the rough PG translation. Thank you, Chiradan. I understand. I understand. It's like a deeper connection. Connecting with Polish people on a spiritual level. By sharing memes with cartoon characters from the freaking 70s that somehow 90s kids still know, because this like country's television doesn't know what new means, but also doesn't know how to do good quality of children's entertainment anymore, because still Misiu Szatek holds up pretty well. Yeah, you sometimes don't need to. Oh my god. No, they turned Maya the Bee into 3D. Thankfully, as I remember, not Misiu Szatek. Yeah. But imagine, how could you, like, with all the possibilities of the free market and stuff, with all the possibilities, that you still can't do a better show than someone who was working in the freaking Soviet satellite state with rationed everything and censorship and, you know, with rationed and everything, censorship, and not knowing if you won't be arrested the next day, and also not knowing if you will get toilet paper for your family. Like, and imagine in this like setting to make a show, and imagine having done everything and no worries about censorship and stuff, and still not being able to top that. I don't know what happened. Like, sometimes like in some cases the state of Polish media is better, but in some cases it's like worse. Well, I will drink to I will drink to that. This is some true statement. Yeah. Yeah, you still have your guys, your old white dudes, that, you know, say what can be presented in television and what not. Absolutely. There is no one. There is not anyone anymore like one big bad guy to blame everything on, you know. Yeah. And making children's TV is hard because, you know, kids eat up everything, and you want to be like, do something entertaining for them. And I know, because I was at the phase, I had the phase where, you know, toilet jokes about like dimension and teleporting through the toilet was funny for me, you know. But that you need to cater to the like this, like, things that really are entertaining for kids, and also yet to let them learn something valuable. It is hard. It is absolutely hard. But also, yeah, why fixing something that is not broken when there are some good shows, you know, they're still accessible, like some good shows for for kids to learn from. You know, like Sesame Street, for example. I don't know, it's like the top of my... It's like the first thing I, you know, thought about right now when I thought about, you know, children's programming. There are still good things today, like even if Sesame Street wasn't in production to this day, like it would still, you know, be accessible in one way or another. Like the fact it existed at one point in history, like still stays. But yeah, so thank goodness that that you know that the current programming, like that you can still find like valuable stuff, even if it's, for example, even if it's not airing, there are still some archives, there are still DVDs that you can buy. Like the whole movement about, you know, archiving everything on the internet. Like it's good that it still exists. But you know, we sometimes look at the things and sometimes they do date badly. Like, yeah, you can still talk about, have lessons about being nice, being compassionate. But you know, when... And I know there is also like a big thing that parents need to contribute to say that, yeah, the character that is presented doesn't have the TV because TVs weren't that common in a household, but the lesson about, you know, not believing anything at a face value, or not or any other lesson that, you know, comes from this show still persists. So this is also like staying on adults, that, you know, they need to discuss with their children that, yeah, they were living differently, the technological progress was different at the time, but we are still people, we as society are not evolving that quickly as we think. We are still society, we are still like social creatures, social animals. So yeah, but it makes me think like, who is at fault for not having like quality quality programming anymore, or if it even is someone else's fault, or are we just talking through the point or through the lenses of our own nostalgia? Because some things that we held close do age really badly. And sometimes, you know, as a kid, we couldn't see like some corners being cut in production of some episodes, or some rehashed scenes, like copy pasted montages of transformations, like, you know, all the things that as an adult are glaring signs of you know, of maybe laziness, maybe mismanagement from the like producer's part, maybe something else that was going on in the network at the time of the production that could, like, right now in our lenses deem the like show or piece of media as unwatchable. I think it is a like interesting discussion to have, but also the one that I feel like in cases of many media needs to be taken like and looked at case by case, because I don't want to lump like everything into, oh, everything from this era was bad and was lazy. Because, you know, it was, for example, made only for television, or made directly to DVD, or made to sell toys, or whatever else you know can come up with. Okay, I think this portion, okay, I want to really lightly gloss over the sky. Let me just first erase a little bit of some sketch lines, only some that I know will not be hidden, will not be covered properly by the ink wash. Let me now just get blue and water it down. And just make a nice blue sky. Maybe I will add a little bit of green to the mix. And let's try it. It's better for me to do vertical motion, so this is why I switched my the position of the sketchbook, and I don't want to go with the colors all the way through, just to get a little bit of gradient to still to keep this middle part here like the lightest and the bottom part here. Then I will take, I think I have the S1, the smallest one from this set. I think I have it in my backpack, so I will need to quickly be right back. To retrieve it from my backpack. Also, Never Too Late is back. The beginning of chapter 4 was posted yesterday, so be sure to read. I also sent link. Finally, I sent the link to my comic to my sister. My sister, bless her soul, was so nice that she asked, well, where I can read this then? Send me the link. And I'm like, where do you find it comfortable to read? And she asked, well, where do you need more views? And I'm like, fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah. So I gave my sister my comic. I will see when she will read this and if she will like it. I already warned her that there is lots of angst because yeah, it's my it's my comic, so it has angst. As Sam said, like during one stream, when it comes to Nina and her art, her comics, things go dark really fast. so yeah. So yeah, and chapter 4 will be if the brushes are holding you hostage. My brushes? I don't know, what do you mean? Like everything is fine. Okay, let me get... Let me go, be right back, and actually get my... unstick myself from my chair and get my... get a pen, but there's no pen here. Wait, so is it here? My god, Sheridan! No, I am not derailing the stream. I am right here. I am right here. I should... Maybe I put it here as the... as a supply that I use. Yeah, I put it here in my most frequently used supplies. Okay, but I also need a bit of paper because I don't trust myself with drawing feet after based on this sketch. Absolutely not. Yeah, let me get a piece of paper, and this time don't go, be right back. I do have loose paper here. Okay. Okay, so I have feet like this, so oh wait. Can I freehand this? I don't know, maybe? Oh my god, I thought that after half a year of drawing, feet and hands will help somehow. Okay, I think it's the angle of this that is bugging me. Do I have pencil here? I should have a pencil here. Oh my god. Do you have some lead? Okay, so basically the setting is that I have one leg like this and the other like this. So now question. Now I'm trying to go from memory. Now let's try and ink it and see how horrible will it look like. I don't know, the bottom ones. What do you feel, chat? Maybe they are not the worst feet I've ever drawn. Maybe there is a progress. By the way, I found the even finer pen. So I will probably use this. Use this one and in some... Use this one and then go over with the thicker one. So yeah, not the worst feet. Let me now try and... Okay. Yeah, there are so many people at all times, but well, I got used to it, you know. Yeah, for example, I absolutely cannot sleep where I don't see at least a smidge of light. I am so used to seeing like lights from the moon, light from the moon, some lights from the street, and such. And once I was sleeping like in absolutely like secluded area. Like there were people, there were sounds like from the distant like discos that were going on, but yeah, other than that, nothing. And it was so pitch black. I think I will, as the last like accent, get some gouache out. By the way, excluding talking and the intro and everything, this piece could only took me like, you know, 1.5 hours, which is a great time. Unfortunately, due to the scale, I can't put Addie's freckles. I'm sorry to all Addie's fans, I failed you. But yeah, I'm sorry. I am not willing to learn anything about fish rods right now. Okay? This is not the stream of learning how fish rods work. You get a stick and you get a thread and you get the bobbing thingy and a hook, and that's all. That's all you can expect from me on this stream. What fish? You mean here? It's here! Right at the bottom. I am about to ink it. But first let me get... Yeah, it's here. It's exactly here. And because it's mermaid, where you only get half a fish and half a dude. It's fine. It's alright. Oh my god, it looks so cute and whimsical. I kinda wish that the red wasn't so overbearing, because everything right now it's kind of pastel-y, but it's still kind of... because everything is underwater. Nest's hair are also like being flowy. I need to darken his hair significantly. Yes, they are now a little bit wrong brush. I should use a smaller brush. Let me darken Eddie's hair as well. Okay, time for gouache. Let me get my gouache. There's my gouache. Oh my god. I have so much. I really need to get through some of this stuff. I really like, for me gouache is the go-to opaque white for making any sorts of highlights and stuff. Gel pens usually don't work for me that as well as for other YouTubers and streamers. So yeah, so white gouache is a go-to for me. Let me use actually a little bit of it on this. let's add a little bit of highlights on water, maybe a little bit of, you know, sparkles and crystals on top of this water surface, make everything look more like whimsical and magical. Maybe I will put a little bit of here around Nest. If only this one bug would stop flying. And maybe I will put a little bit of these sparks around Addie as well. Because why the heck not? Okay. Let me touch up one thing. Oh, like look. Eat this out. Like look, like isn't this like it is a bit cartoony, but it also feels like a bit like whimsical, and I kind of like the fact that that I can do a variety of art styles and pull off like this more cartoony vibe, maybe a little bit like an as in illustrated book or something, but I can also like do something more realistic. I am looking for a good, well, I don't have any other examples in these sketchbooks, but yeah, with 10 minutes to spare, I say this one is finished. So yeah, let me mark this on my Excel spreadsheet that it needs to be scanned. It's in this sketchbook and it's here. Yes. Yes, let me mark it as done and ready to scan and edit and post. And hopefully it will be soon before May, you know, runs out. But yeah. Yep. With this, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I can tell you the roadmap for streams. So next stream will be a digital art stream, and it will be Mother's Day related, because in Poland Mother's Day is on 26th, which is on Friday. So I think it would be like a nice opportunity to talk about like my character's parents and how I approach designing and making a parent figure, figuring out their looks, their personality, their relationship with their kids and stuff. So if you're interested to hear about this, then yeah, feel free to come on Thursday. Then on Tuesday the 30th is Subs No Best. It's last Tuesday of the month, so it's Subs No Best. So for my May subscribers, you can come and collaborate and suggest and order me around what to draw in the 2 hours that I have for you. Then on 1st of June I will be playing Sims, and I am attempting again at playing in the Bow household and finding a man for Coral. Oh my god, let me tell you about what happened in my other family I'm playing. I'm playing this family off stream, and it's also like a generational family. And I have a mod named ACR, Autonomous Casual Romance, which allows among many things, for predetermining your Sims gender attraction. Because in vanilla games, Sims are bisexual by default. The newly created and newly born Sims are bisexual by default, and you can kind of sway them like either way by interacting with the gender that they want to pursue. But I decided that, let's be a little bit realistic. Not everybody is bi, even though it would be like an ideal world, kinda. But yeah, let's be a little realistic. And I set up, the percentage of gay, bi, and straight population in my neighborhood, and it's raw, and each gender preference is randomized by this percentage, by these odds, when the sim grows up to teen. So in one of my households, I have 2 daughters, and I already set up which one will, carry on the genes. But both of these daughters rolled that they are lesbians, and now I am thinking what to do. Luckily, I have a mod for genetic donors as well. Yes, I mod my game to oblivion. I know. But yeah, I have mod for that, so I might use it in this case to still have like a genetic offspring of hers, but that would recognize like her partner as her future like partner as the like parent. I do have mod for it, but this is a mod that I haven't used yet because so far I was like lucky enough that none of the person that has to carry the genes, so like find a partner of opposite gender, was supposed to actually produce none of the Sims that genetic material I wanted were like fully gay, so I haven't used that mod yet. So I am a little bit scared of using this, but I still have some time because she's still a teen. But yeah, I am like thinking of how to I will hook up her with the girl, but find a donor who is as close looking as her, because if I'm already like bothering to look up for like a nice girl, like I need to bother to look up for the nice guy to, you know, give the genetic material, you know. No, I actually I limited. Actually, when I was playing on my own, I was limiting the amount of objects I have on community lots, the amount of community lots themselves, and I was slowly rebuilding those community lots. For example, when I wanted to get to the sports center, this is amazing sports center, by amazing creator on Mod The Sims. I really like this lot, how it looks like, but it has so many objects and it's a big lot. So this is when I entered it, like the game crashed. This is what I feel like. Other lots in comparison had relatively fewer objects than this one. So yeah, so I think this might be the case. And yeah, but for sure in her so for her I will look up for the partner like in the gym when I finish, you know, remaking this, or on the sports field when I will finish building this. So by that time it should be like June the 1st, as I will be doing this off streams in between making other stream art and making my comic. Yes, because I'm crazy like that. But yeah, but for her offspring, I am really setting out to find out her love on the on one of the hobby lots, the lots that you gain access after getting enough enthusiasm in hobby, because she has to gain 5 points in each hobby, which 5 points in each hobby means that she will get an access to every hobby lot. And I want to find love on this hobby lot for the next generation, which I have absolutely no idea what name it will be, because their parents have not met yet, but yeah, I am going for it. I will try. So yeah, so this is the and I already talked through 10 minutes. So this is like the plan for the few future streams and my free time of the streams. So yeah, so with that, the art is ready. Everything I planned for today is done. So yes, so thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for coming, chatting, lurking, and spending some time with me. Visit my social media. Socials. Read's never too late because it's back. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all next stream very soon. So goodbye. Where is this? There it is.